Hello guys, I hope you all are doing good. I am Vishali Kikan and we are discussing the VLSI technology. In that, today on the packaging unit, we are going to talk about the package parameters, right? So I hope you all have seen the previous video where I have already talked about the introduction to the packaging, and I am considering you all have some basic understanding about the packaging in the VLSI fabrication. What is the need of packaging, why we are doing the packaging, and what all things we are doing while packaging, right? So in the packaging, what all steps are required, that also we had discussed in the previous video. Now let's move further and let's discuss some of the package parameters without wasting any time. So the first parameter is the number of terminal. The number of terminal is a very important parameter which is going to define the cost of the given chip, right? So it is a very important cost factor for the given chip and it depends on the function of the VLSI device. If the given VLSI device is going to function in a very complex manner, it must have more number of terminals because it is going to take more number of input, it is going to process a lot of input and then it is going to give a lot of output. So this is how the complexity is going to increase. The smallest pinout will be done through the memory IC, and here the stream of data can be limited to a single bit. Right, so this is the importance of the smallest pinout. Now in the larger pinout, we have the group of logic circuits which are resulting from a normal or random partitioning of a computer. So I hope you understood how the smallest pinout and the larger pinout are different. Here in the larger pinout, we have the group of logic circuits, but in the smallest pinout, we have the memory IC, right? So now coming to the second parameter, that is going to define the package, right? So the package is defined by the electrical design considerations. So what is electrical design consideration? As I told you, the signal is propagating inside the IC. So from the outside environment, I am sending the signal to the chip and inside it is propagating. So now when the signal is propagating from the outside environment to the chip and inside it, so there would be some reflections and line resistances as well, and due to all of these things the signal will be degraded. So I have to avoid that, and controlling the resistance and the inductance will be controlling the switching noise. And if I control the impedance, right, so it is going to control the reflection related noise. If I control the capacitive coupling, it is going to reduce the crosstalk. So all of them must be controlled. I have to control the inductance, I have to control the resistance, impedance as well as the capacitive coupling, so as to get a perfect output. So now coming to the third design parameter, that is the packaging parameter for the given IC, that is the thermal design consideration. I told you a very major function of the chip is to give the heat traveling requirements, right? So it is going to propagate heat which is generated by the electrical signal propagation inside the chip. So signals are changing inside the chip and heat is generated. This heat has to come out from the chip and we have to properly design the packaging so as to keep it cool. So keep the operating junction temperature low will prevent the triggering the temperature. We want that the temperature of the IC must not be increased way too much so as to make it work in a proper environment. So this is going to give the activated failure, and the general recommendation is that we should take the junction temperature lesser than 150 degrees Celsius. For that we should understand the heat transfer. So the heat is transferring from the chip to the surface by the conduction, right? So after that from package surface it is going to the ambient environment with the help of the convection and the radiation. So I hope you understood how the heat is traveling. We have to design the package in such a manner that the heat transfer from chip to surface and then package surface to the ambient environment would be in a very smooth manner and we won't be getting any discontinuities. And whenever I have the increase in the temperature, the junction temperature should be below 150 degrees Celsius only. So this is how we can design the package, or we can parameterize the given IC with the thermal design considerations. So now coming to the next parameter, that is reliability. What I want our chip should be protected, it should be reliable, and it should be protected against the thermomechanical pressure as well. So it should have the good thermomechanical performance as well as it should have the good reliability. So interfaces are subjected to relatively high process temperature as the device is powered on or off, and we have to remove this high temperature at the interface as the device is changing the power from on to off. So we are having some residual stresses which are created, and this stress due to the high temperature at the interface is very harmful for the given chip. So we have to control the temperature at the interface so that stress would be controlled and we won't be having the reliability problem in the given chip. So I hope you understood this parameter. After that, we come to the next parameter, that is the testability. Testability is measured assuming that we are having a zero defect manufacturing, right? We are not having any defective chip while we are manufacturing the chip. So it is the rarely practiced technique because of the high cost associated with the testability, right? So we will be having several tests which are employed to assess the reliability of a given chip, right? So these are the references. These are very amazing books which you can refer for your further studies, and I hope you will be enjoying reading these books and you will be asking me doubts with the help of the comment, and I will be happy to resolve your doubt. I hope you like this session. If you like it, please push the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also do share it with your friends. Thank you so much.